Okay, good day. It is the afternoon of Tuesday, February 5th, 2019, and we just entered into the 5th of 7 winter lunar cycles, Piccata, the eagle moon, when the eagles and the owls start nesting. So this is the time when the life of the new season is just going to start to emerge. And today I want to review the January 2019 BattlBox. This is probably going to be my last BattlBox review for a while. BattlBox is a mystery box subscription service that focuses on tactical and survival gear. And so with the subscription, every month they send out a box. You don't know what's in it till it gets there. Prior to 2019, they were always themed. You know, they would focus on a particular theme, like, you know, hunting or fishing or shooting or starting fire or what have you. Going into 2019, BattlBox has switched up their approach, and in an effort to just get better gear out there, they're calling this the new year, new gear, and they're just getting the best gear they can compile with no particular theme other than its survival and tactical gear. Now, my wife Mahoney subscribed me to this service back in May at my birthday, and she got a year's subscription. However, we've come across some hard times, you know, due to the season. I don't have very much work. We're low on money, and we got lots of stuff going on, as many of you know from my videos. And so I've canceled, or she's canceled my service for this subscription. And, you know, all I can say is that I have really enjoyed this gift. Every month I look forward to receiving BattlBox, and at some point in the future, you know, if I'm situated where I have the money to do it again, I would definitely do another BattlBox subscription. To me, it's almost like a kind of a self-care thing that comes every month. A little, you know, something special, like someone might have go visit the Bath and Beyond store or whatever for their self-care. I like getting the survival and tactical gear. It's pretty cool. So let's go through January's and my last BattlBox contents. So every time you open your box, right on top there's going to be a card talking about the merchandise that's in here. There are four levels, four tiers to this subscription service. So I'm subscribed at the advanced level, which is, I believe, $50 a month US plus shipping. There's also a basic level at $25 a month. There's a pro level at $100 a month, and there's a pro plus level at $150 a month. And that pro plus level really just gets you a knife. So every month you're paying an extra $50 for a knife. I believe my level, the advanced level subscription, is the best value. Any case, let's see what's in my box here. So starting off with the basic box, which is valued at $60.75, even though you're only paying $25 for it. We have the Gonzo. Actually, these prices might have gone up a little bit. I believe they did. I mean, the subscription prices, because as we rolled into 2019, they did send out an email, and I think they posted a video, BattlBox did, saying that they were raising the subscription prices a little bit, again, to help accommodate getting some pretty good gear inside each box. So the basic box for this month, for January, starts off with the Ganzo Auto Knife, G7362 GR440C stainless. So I've already looked through the box, by the way, so this is not an unboxing as much as it is just a review. This is a very cool knife. I'm not exactly sure how they got it into Canada, because I think it's probably illegal here, but nonetheless, it came. I'm happy about it, and check it out. So the knife has a little carrying pouch. I don't know if any of you have knives that have come with little carrying pouches like this. Like, I don't see much utility in that. Maybe if you're storing the knife or something, but I remember when pocket knives used to come with sheaths, you know, and you could like clip them on your belt or whatever. This is a, what do they call it? An auto knife, and that auto function is the part that I wonder how they got it into Canada. This is the knife itself. It does have a little clip, right, which is what's functioning as sheaths these days, and a little bit of I don't know what you call that material, but there's a nice texture to it for your grip, and it's got this little button on the top here, and watch what happens when you push that button. Ooh, it's pretty much like a switchblade, which is why I wonder how it got into Canada, because in Canada it's really all potential weapons, if they have functionality like this, which seems really mostly just appropriate for a self-defense kind of scenario, or, you know, if you're attacking a human being. That's what Canada's really concerned with, is, you know, why do you need this mechanism? The only reason to have this mechanism would be, you know, so you can quickly draw your knife, right? Because you're gonna fight with it. So I don't know if this is even legal here, but it's I think it's pretty cool. I've never owned one of these knives, anything like this, so I'm glad it I'm glad it got through customs, or maybe it's not illegal, you know, because they seem to, at BattlBox, they seem to be pretty on top of what you can and can't send here. Like the couple boxes back, I would have got a blowgun in my box, except blowguns are illegal in Canada. I don't know exactly why, on that account. There's some things that don't make sense. You know, as a martial artist too, I have several weapons that are illegal in Canada that I only use to practice martial arts with, but because their only functionality is potentially in use against another human being, they're illegal here. So anyway, this is this Gonzo knife. I like it. Very cool. Happy with that. So the second item, and that was valued at $24.20, by the way. Second item in the box is the Boss Mini Fire Kit. So this is the package. You can see there's a, you know, clear side to the package, and in there you have a ferro rod and striker, a pocket lens, 6 magnesium capsules, 4 pieces of char cloth, some fat wood sticks, a pencil sharpener, you know, to turn the fat wood sticks into tinder and such, and 6 tinder tabs. So cool little, you know, backpackers, survivalists fire starting kit. I've received a lot of different fire starting material from BattlBox. So, and I only go backcountry, you know, so often a year, but that might change up actually. I'm thinking this summer I might do a lot more backcountry camping and hiking and such, so I might put these into play. But I think it's a cool little kit for sure. And it's got Ziploc, so once you unseal it, you can continue to seal it again and all that kind of thing. Alright, and that was valued at $12.99. The next item is the Backpacker's Pantry Chicken Piccata. So this is a meal, and if you're not familiar with Backpacker's Pantry, this is a company that's been in operation since 1951, making backpackers food. It's just nice freeze-dried meals. I think they're great, actually. I've never had a bad Backpacker's Pantry meal, and I think they're even, you know, they're the kind of thing I might even cook at home, and I have once in a while. Although it does seem like they're a little bit carb heavy and a little bit sodium heavy. I think that's to replenish the backpacker, So that's the danger if you use these just for regular eating at home. But they are really good meals. I've never had this chicken piccata, and it comes with tagliatelle pasta. So 280 calories per serving, but there's this is a 2-serving bag. So I'm gonna test it out, of course. I might test it in the field, I might test it at home, I don't know, but I'll definitely eat it. And that's valued at $11. It's just to introduce people to Backpackers Pantry, and if you haven't already been introduced to them, and their stuff is good. I use it every time I go out into the backcountry here in the Rockies. So, and then the next item, the last item in the basic box, valued at $12.56, is the Prepper's Pocket Companion, this little book. So, will you be prepared when disaster strikes? Read this little book and you'll have some ideas about what to do before, during, and after some emergency situations. So I've just kind of flipped through it. I haven't given it a great look, but it's like lots of color pictures, you know, some description and stuff, but you know, it's easily digestible material, I think, is what I could call it. So that's cool. Another good item. So that's just the basic box. You know, that's the $25 box right there, those 4 things, and I think that's pretty good. Moving on to the advanced content. So the advanced box always comes with the basic box material, plus usually another couple of advanced items. The advanced box with the basic material as well, combined, is valued at $102.73, although the subscription is, I think, 50 or 60 bucks now. So the first item in the advanced box is the goinggear.com hot cold vacuum insulated trail thermos. So it's a thermos, okay? And it's just your, you know, hey, you guys, hush, hush. It's just your basic thermos, pretty much, except it has this this seal at the top, so you can easily open it up to pour, and then close it back up with the push of the button. You don't have to actually open it. Hold on, I gotta deal with the dogs. Hey, knock it off. Somebody's walking past our house. Anyway, that's a thermos. So that's valued at $22.99. It does come with a strap, so there's connectors here that you can connect the strap to if you want to put it on the strap, or there's just the handle if you want to just use the handle. Your basic thermos, but it's, you know, it's fairly compact. I can actually see using this. I've received as gifts some thermoses in the past. In fact, I think there's one right here. I have probably, you know, 3 or 4 thermoses like this that people have given me in the past. This is quite a large thermos. I generally don't use them, but I could see potentially using this one. So there's that. And then one more item in the advanced box, and that is the Stat tourniquet. So this is a tourniquet for your first aid kit to use in the field. And I believe that this tourniquet has a little device built into it where once you set up the tourniquet, you click it and it starts a time count, so that when you actually get to the hospital and such, they're going to know how long the tourniquet has been on. So, and there's a little instructions in there for how to use the tourniquet and such. So yeah, that's a cool item to add to a first aid kit. That's valued at $18.99. And once again, overall, I'm happy with what I'm receiving from a BattlBox. You also get some discount stuff in here, so if I wanted to buy another kind of stat, any kind of medical device from stat, I get 25% off my next purchase here. I also get 25% off my next purchase at Backpacker's Pantry, and which I'll definitely use, and then 25% off if I want to buy another knife, okay? Another one of the Ganzo products. So all pretty cool stuff. I'm happy with it. Like I say, BattlBox has done the job once again, and I'm sad that I'm not going to have BattlBox for a bit, but I think at some point I'll get back to it when I'm back to having money to do it with. So that's that. Now, as an addition to this video, I wanted to send out a mystery box of my own. And I'm doing this a little bit differently than I've done in the past. In the past, I've put a call out there for people to enter into this draw for a mystery box for me to send them, and then I've just used those names. This time I've taken a different approach, and what I've done is I've looked at the comments that have been made on my videos from 2019 so far. All of those videos, as you probably know, if you're subscribed to my channel, all of those videos have included some pretty heavy personal information and reflections and such, and I've got some good feedback from people, with advice or encouragement or criticism, and I appreciate all that feedback. And so this time what I've done is I've taken those names. I've taken the names of everybody who has given me feedback during this hard time, and I've put you into a bowl here to draw. So I'm going to give you a close-up shot of the bowl as we do the draw here. Alright, so my idea behind this box is basically just to express some gratitude to these people for giving me feedback during the hard time, and I don't mind criticism either. However, there are a couple of names who don't appear in this bowl. Anybody who is especially disrespectful in their criticism, you're not in the bowl. But those people who gave healthy criticism, and those people who, of course, supported me or just gave some encouragement and stuff, and hoping that things get better and all of that, you're all in here. So I'm going to close my eyes. My eyes are closed. I'm not looking. I'm going to grab a name. Got one here. Let's see who it is. Robert Sepper. Robert. Yeah, Robert's been a kind of a long time subscriber, and often has encouraging comments and such to me. So I'm happy it's going to Robert. I would have been happy if it went to anybody, but Robert, you see this video, send me your send me your mailing address stuff. I don't keep anybody's if I've mailed you things in the past or anything, I don't keep people's mailing addresses. So give me a shout, give me a message or an email. My Gmail account is agayokaki42@gmail.com. You can send it there, or you can reach out through Facebook messaging or what have you, and let me know your address, and I'll send you this box. So I'm going to now show the contents of this box, and so I would suggest Robert not watching this part, because then you kind of ruin the surprise. But here we go. Alright, so my boxes always contain a Rattlesnakes of Lethbridge t-shirt. Unfortunately, I'm out of adult shirts, so I hope, Robert, that you know some children because I have a child small in here that I'm sending to you, and so hopefully you can give that away to somebody that's appropriate age and size. However, because I didn't have an adult size t-shirt, and I know all of you guys who commented are adults, I did put an adult size item in here, and that is a large size base layer long sleeve shirt. And this is a kind of a shirt, I have several of these, and I like, you know, I like wearing them. They're very comfortable, and so this one that I'm wearing today is not quite the same brand and model and stuff, but I wear these long sleeve base layer shirts all the time, and I like these ones that are made by this, what is this company? I don't even know maybe the company is just called Base Layer. But yeah, these work out pretty well, so I'm sending that along too. If there's any artistic side to you, I'm also sending along a Moleskine sketchbook. This is a kind of a sketchbook that I've used several times in the past. I find it's really high quality, nice paper and everything, and I like Moleskine notebooks, and so I thought this would be a good inclusion because this is a product that I actually use and enjoy myself, and so that will be included in the box here. I have a Explorer field repair kit in here from Gear Aid, and this thing actually contains quite a bit of material. It's got a little guide in there, it's got some seam grip adhesive, it's got a glue stick, some duct tape, some webbing, about 4 different zip ties, different sizes, some alcohol towelettes. It's got some buckle material, so it's got one quick attach tension lock buckle, a quick attach side squeeze buckle, a slip knot buckle, a polygrip cord lock, and a Siamese stick clip. All different things to replace different kinds of buckles on backpacks and those kind of things. It has some adhesive and fabric patches, so it's got one nylon patch, a no-seam mesh netting patch, 2 dark blue adhesive patches, and 2 clear adhesive patches. And it's got a sewing kit that includes a couple of sewing needles, 2 safety pins, some thread, and a couple of buttons. So a nice little field repair kit that you might find useful if you need to replace some snaps or buckles and this kind of thing, whatever. This next item is something that I got in my BattlBox, in one of my BattlBoxes. I think it was in last month's BattlBox. This is the OST Operator Survival Tool, which includes a flint rod, carbon scraper, and a knife sharpener in there. And the scraper itself has some other features on it. You know, it's got some little hex nut features, and it's got a bottle opener and this kind of stuff. So basic, you know, fire starter and tiny little tool that you might find useful to carry around. Last item in here is one of these mobile phone stents. This was gifted to me, but I don't use them. Mahoney has found them helpful with her to prop up her phone when she's watching things on her phone. Some people like to use them for gripping their phone, and I just don't see myself using it, so I'm re-gifting it in the box. So that is the contents of my giveaway mystery box, and I'll probably be doing more of these still in the future. It's been a little bit since I've done one, so I wanted to get back at it, and I figured this was an appropriate time to do that because I have some people out there to express my gratitude toward for all of your good ideas at this time. So there we have it. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back later in the week with a regular update.